So now let's look at some examples where we're given groups of algebra tiles and we need to come up with the expression or polynomial to represent it. The first one, we have 4 blue x squared tiles. So that is negative 4x squared, and of course it's negative because they're blue. In the next grouping we have 7 red 1 tiles. That's positive 7. Red means positive. And in our last piece we have 2 blue x's, or negative x's, so we have negative 2x. So then the polynomial to represent this grouping is negative 4x squared minus 2x plus 7. We write it in descending order of powers. X squared is the highest power, it goes first. X, or x to the first, is next, followed by our constant. The next grouping. If at first we take a look at the x squared tiles, because we have tiles of different colors. We have a positive 3x squared and a negative 1x squared. That really only means 2x squared. Here is a 0. Even though we see it, it has no value, so all we're left with is the positive 2x squared. If we look at the x tiles, negative 2x's, positive 2x's. That cancels out to be 0. I have 1 0 and 2 zeros. So even though we see x tiles, their value is 0. If we come to the 1 tiles, we have 2, 1, 2, and a negative 1. So really, this is only 1. Here's a 0. Even though we see it, it has no value. The only tile that has value is this one right here. So we could write it as 3x squared, negative x squared, negative 2x, 2x, positive 2, negative 1. But in its simplest form, if we take away the zeros, it's 2x squared plus 1.